She taught me how to be a good liar, a very good liar without any conscience. Honest, my attorneys, even that, I haven't been completely honest with them.
Yep, Gypsy Rose Blanchard is back full-time on her TikTok, not her backup TikTok that was private from family and friends, and full-time on her Instagram, not the one that was private for family and friends. And not only is she back, but she has signed up for Cameo and reinstated her Cameo from early 2024. That's cool. That's fine. It is what it is. She's allowed to make money, however she's allowed to make money. I think the problem that everybody has with this is that it's been close to 2 years now. And every time she does this, and it's been over 10 times since she was released on December 28th of 2023, that she says she's going private, or she's going off the internet, or she tells People Magazine at TMZ that she's going to advocate, that she's not going to advocate and relive her trauma, that she's going to do a 30-day detox and then not do that 30-day detox in 24 hours. And then she's going to leave, and then she's not going to leave, and then she's going to come back, and then she's not going to come back, and then she's going to be there, but she's only going to be there on private accounts for family and friends only. Then she's going to leave, then she's going to come back, then she's going to leave, then she's going to come back, then she's going to come back as a totally new rebranded art account. That didn't go over very well with the internet's biggest troll, truthfully Trisha, who is still very much on her ass. But the problem that everybody has with this is that it is all about revenue and money. Even the lives are all about collecting as much monetary gifts as possible. That's fine. What people cannot tolerate is the blatant manipulation of an audience and the blatant dishonesty. And that is where a lot of people have had issues with Gypsy Rose Blanchard. If she came to the internet and was just truthful and was just honest and just said that she wants to make money as a stay-at-home mom, she wants to have extra money to buy the things that Ken cannot afford to give her and provide for her, that she wants to maintain that lifestyle that she is used to having since being out of prison, that she wants to maintain that kind of revenue stream, then that's fine because that's being truthful. But she doesn't do that. It is all about creating drama, getting in drama, and perpetrating drama. Take a look.
What's up, Keesh?
Okay, now you fuck with him.
What's up, Keesh? Acting like you about to ask somebody to drop Addy. You'd shit a brick if somebody pulled up. Quit playing, go.
Oh,
GRB.
another account.
Dabby McStab. Oh gosh.
Would you borrow that from your girlfriend over there?
Your friend.
You borrowed that from your girlfriend?
Nice. Nice hair.
Everybody sleep with one eye open. You better sleep with one eye open. Because you know what happened to Didi when she slept.
No,
you
it
know what
takes
happened
her 2
to
years
Gypsy's
to
mom when
plot.
she slept. You know what happened?
Murder.
And now the bitch is back as a cockroach.
You guys, do y'all not have anything better to do on a Friday?
You're in my life, bitch.
Do you have anything
You're in here.
You have anything better to do?
A dude with a wig.
You're the one hanging out
we're
with
hanging out with a murderer.
Having, like,
the one who unalived her mom.
Unalived
genuine
her
conversations.
And got
like
on
heart to
social
heart.
Why don't you go
about
roll
this.
down the hill?
We're even talking about
Hey, what happened to not interrupting people when they talk?
Everybody be quiet.
Who are you? Who are you, dude?
Stop, everybody.
So who's taking care of the baby?
I'd assume that the baby's mother is taking care of the baby.
I thought you guys were.
Yeah, I thought y'all had the baby. The baby's not real.
What's up? It's just me and you now.
Oh, why'd everybody leave?
Maybe it was
All
your
your
wig.
kids left.
Or maybe it was your wig.
Maybe it was your big ass nose.
My nose.
Yeah, Miss Fiona.
Your nose looks bigger than mine. Here, let's do a side by side.
Girl, you got a potato on your face.
Girl. Who you calling girl?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't know you identified as a man. That's my fault. For it's
Oh, well, do you
assumed.
hang out with Bree with the facts because she don't like transgender?
You can't even talk. Do you hang out with people who enunciate words right?
No, I don't. Do you hang out in the bayou where you drink swamp water?
I can tell.
So you came in here to talk shit, or you're the cockroach exterminator?
Yeah. Y'all were already talking shit.
What up, Gypsy? I hear you in the background.
I came in here to... Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, who's Ritzy?
Ritzy.
So how's it?
Ritzy Joes? We laugh that you guys hate on someone that you don't know so much.
I don't need to know you. I just know your crime, girl. You're on all the news networks.
Exactly, so you don't know her.
Murdering your mom while she slept. Keeping up a scam.
That's a good question.
How long were you? When did you decide? Hey, I'm just gonna lie to get free shit and scam, and then unalive my mom because I just want some dick.
10 years ago.
Yeah. When was that?
10 years ago.
1998.
You still out there on them streets, girl, with that butt plug? We read those emails.
And we feel really bad for you, and we just want to pray for you. We're praying for you today that you can.
Why don't you pray for Dee Dee? Hopefully she
We are.
lives in peace without her daughter slandering her name every fucking chance she gets.
Nobody is
How about she
slandering her
leaves her
name.
fucking mom's name out her fucking mouth?
Nobody
Maybe
is
I'll leave her
slandering.
name out my
How
fucking
about
mouth.
we bring
You got
up
a fucking
every one
problem
of your
with Dee Dee?
mistakes?
You got a problem
and
with
let-
Dee Dee?
Let
Do
everyone.
you have a
comment
problem
on
with Gypsy's mom? Let me know.
it. You obviously have a problem.
Oh, she's such a victim. You should be protecting her.
We
I don't even know
feel
who
bad
was
for you,
her.
and we hope that you find it in your heart to stop, because this is just pure pain and hatred and negativity.
Hi, girl.
All you guys do is sit
No,
around
you
and be
calm
negative,
yourself
and it's
down,
really sad.
woman, and you're-
Like, we
can you
literally
mute her?
make fun of you because of how sad.
Can
it
you
really
mute
is.
her?
We make fun of you too,
You
bitch.
sit
I don't even know who you
and
are,
mute her.
you lady.
She won't let anyone else speak. Listen, you're friends with a woman who murdered her mother, not because she was a victim of anything. Have you done any research, ma'am? Ask her why she told people she was lying. She's not listening to a word I say. Look at her running her fucking mouth. Are you done talking yet, bitch? No one can hear you.
Maybe you should spread joy instead of so much hate.
I am.
I'm
I'm
gonna
joy for
spread-
life.
I'm gonna
showing
spread
spreading joy for life.
exposing-
Maybe you should ask Gypsy to
This
stop
is
fucking
not
spreading
joy.
I'm
about
gonna
her
spread
mom.
truth.
This is joy.
I'm gonna
Tell the
spread
truth about
truth
her mom.
about your
Her mom
friend
didn't
Gypsy
abuse her.
Rose
Her
Blanchard
mom didn't
and what
abuse her.
she
She's a
did to Claudine
microaggression.
Petrie. Your friend. That's what.
Do not ask me what that was all about, but I do know that KEESH is a creator that Gypsy has mimicked and mocked before. KEESH is a TikToker who just happens to go live a lot, and she has a whole community of people that she talks to all the time. But there's also some crazy talk about Operation Possum. From what I heard or understand, that was just a joke, just being sarcastic or messing with Gypsy to make her think that something was happening, but I don't really know who or what is really behind that because I never heard about it until she mentioned it on her friend's live. But I also want to include other people's thoughts and feelings on this new Cameo revival. So here's a good time to take another listen.
Gypsy Rose flat out admitted that she is using her fans for money. Gypsy Rose has been off of TikTok for a while, and while she was gone, she took a significant hit in followers, and people have pointed that out to her. Her response? Pennies to her. GRB, with all of the truth coming out, the facts of the case, and the exposed prison emails, you cannot afford to upset your fans that you have left. What also is interesting is that this person is a supposed friend of Ryan Anderson's. And unverified, but allegedly last night or the night before, GRB was modding for this person. Is this to take away from the fact that Ken Urker is missing? People say he's in rehab, and that's very well possible, but there's also some other things being said, and I'll let you know about that in my next. This picture has been floating around. This is not a recent picture. This was posted a while ago, and look at the caption, y'all. Partners in crime. Very much strategically for a reaction, but not recent. What do y'all think? What do you think of the switch up, which we've seen a couple times? It was surprising. What are your guys' thoughts? What is even going on? There's so much more, y'all, and I'll update you, but there's more.
Now, yes, Cameo does take a percentage, and when you type in Gypsy, the first thing that's going to pop up is Ryan Anderson because he's been on Cameo for 4 months now, just about. But Gypsy is asking for $149 per video. Remember how much shit she and Ken were talking about Ryan for being on Cameo? And go do your stupid cameos. Take a good listen to what Gypsy Rose Blanchard once said about Cameo.
I don't want to have to charge people to just be nice or say happy birthday. I'm the type of person that, hey, send me a message. You want a happy birthday? I'll make the video for free. Like, I don't want to charge people.
Oh my God.
Is it any surprise why people do not trust anything she ever says? And I am not in any way, shape, or form knocking how people make their money. She can do cameos all day long and make $21,000 just like Ryan did in under 4 months. But at the very least, do not manipulate, mislead, or be dishonest with your audience. Tell them the truth. You want to make money. You want to hold on to your 15 minutes of fame. You want a revenue stream that is equal to what you thought you deserve. You want to monetize and capitalize off of your mother's death. That's fine. Just be honest about it. Under fair use and copyright law, here are some clips, examples of the cameos she's done. And these have all been done within the last day. Take a listen.
Hi, Kendall. So from what I was reading, you are going through a issue with your mom not approving of your current boyfriend and banning you from seeing him. Okay, so I want to start off with, I am not a licensed professional to give life advice, so the advice that I'm going to give you is just kind of like wisdom that I've learned throughout the years, okay? So first, I want to say I understand that this is extremely difficult. Matters of the heart are extremely complex and difficult to deal with. So I feel you on that. And trust me, you are not the first person to go through this. At some point, everybody goes through this in their life. So what I will say is you only ever have one mom. And boyfriends, relationships, friendships come and go, but you will only ever have your one mom. And I'm sure, because I am a mother, I have been young once, I'm a mother now, and I feel like perspectives have kind of changed since I became a mother. So I know that your mom probably just wants the very best for you. And I'm sure that her, I guess you could say, standards of what she would want in a partner for you are pretty high, because you have to remember, you're her baby girl, and she's only ever going to want the best for you. And also, if mothers have a sense, okay, they have like a spidey sense. It's part of their superpowers. And I'm sure that your mom is picking up on things maybe, and they could be valid or they can't be valid. I don't know. I'm not her. But moms pick up on things. And so have a sit-down conversation with her and be calm. Be completely calm. That'll show her how mature you are. Because I don't know how old you are. I didn't see that in the profile. But I can kind of tell if your mom's banning you from seeing this guy, that you're probably on the younger side of life. I am 34 and I have made tons of mistakes, so I have a little bit of wisdom. But have a sit-down conversation with your mom. Have that open communication with your mom. Be very calm. Ask her, Mom, what are the things that you don't like about this guy? What are your concerns? And have that, open dialogue. And I'm sure she'll be more than happy to tell you and be forthcoming about what it is that she's picking up on that she does not like. And if it's something that maybe could be resolved, maybe all three of y'all could have a conversation together, and she can sit down with the guy and say, hey, maybe these are some things that I'm concerned about regarding the relationship. Prove to me that maybe I'm wrong. And if that is a no-go, if she's like, I don't like the guy, okay? Unfortunately, it might come down to an ultimatum where you do have to make a decision. Hey, do I want to have a relationship with this guy? And I don't know if it's temporary, how long we're going to stay together, or what the future holds. Or, you know, your relationship with your mom. And your mom is always going to be there for you. Like, don't think that she's just going to stop loving you just because you like this guy. No, that's not how it works. But I will say, most likely, very rarely does anyone ever, you know, end up with their first boyfriend or their second or their third or their fourth as their longtime partner. Boyfriends will come in your life for a reason or a season, as they say. And so maybe this reason is to kind of bring you and your mom even closer by having this open conversation with each other. And it'll prove to her how mature you are, and it will build trust in you both. And hopefully, you know, some good can come out of it, and y'all can become closer. But I will say, you know, it is extremely important to foster that mother-daughter bond. I'm going to do that with my daughter. You know, if my daughter ever came to me and was like, hey, I like this guy, and I'm just like, I don't know, I'm not feeling this guy. There's just, you know, as a mom, like I said, we want to be protective. We want to know that our baby girl is being taken care of and loved and appreciated. So again, the best advice I can give you is have that open communication with your mom. And no matter what, your mom's going to be there for you. She'll be there, you know, if things fall apart, she's going to be there. If you succeed in any relationship, she's going to want you to succeed in your relationships. If it's the right time and the right person, that's another big thing, is relationships shouldn't have to be like so hard whenever it comes to family dynamics. Like, my stepmom loves my boyfriend. She always has. She didn't like my ex-husband. So it makes things a lot easier when your parents love your partner, and take them on as family. That's such a good feeling to have. And so if you're trying to force that puzzle piece that isn't fitting, that's probably because it's not the timing, and it might not be the person. You know, I fully believe that, you know, whatever higher power that you believe in, that there is a time and there is a purpose for everybody that comes into your life. So I know this video is kind of running a little long, but I just wanted to let you know that, like, your feelings are valid. Your mom's feelings are valid. She's not the enemy in this situation. She really does love you and is just trying to protect you, because heartbreak sucks. It sucks. I don't know if you had your first heartbreak, but it sucks. And we, as moms, we all try to protect our daughters from getting hearts broken and stuff. So again, have a good, deep, calm conversation with your mom and see if this issue could be resolved. Okay, thank you so much for, you know, getting a cameo. I really appreciate it. And I hope my talk and kind of shared wisdom helps you out. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. Bye. Jordan, so your sister Sydney told me that today is your 25th birthday. Happy birthday. She also told me that you have a great sense of humor and that you're a party girl. So, since I can't be there to have a drink with you, please have a green tea shot for me and have the best time. You're only 25 once. It goes by way too fast. So live life to the fullest. Do whatever your heart desires and lead by your heart. Live life by your heart. That is the best advice I could possibly give you. So again, happy birthday, and I hope you have the best day. Much love. Hi, Hannah. So your brother Danny told me that your birthday is coming up on October 1st. That also happens to be my boyfriend Ken's birthday as well. So happy early birthday. I hope you have the best birthday ever. I also was told that you have 3 beautiful children and that you are a wonderful mom. I became a mom in December of last year, and it is the greatest joy of my life. So I know it's probably the greatest joy of yours. Kids are such a blessing, and being a mom is one of the most hardest and rewarding jobs at the same time. So I congratulate you. You're doing such a great job as a mom, and I'm so proud of you. And I'm sure that to your kids and to everybody that loves you, you are the most amazing rock star of a mom. So happy early birthday. Hi Sissy. So your sister ANGEL.MARIE told me that your birthday is coming up real soon, and she also told me that you just had a beautiful baby. Congratulations. Being a mom is one of the most rewarding and hardest things all at the same time, I will say that. When I first had Aurora, everything just seemed so overwhelming. Like everything I was reading in the books and everything, I'm like, I want to do this right, I want to do that right. And I was actually kind of going through some postpartum depression, but like because I was in it, I didn't realize that I was actually going through it. And I mean, it was all on camera, so I got to see the emotions that I was feeling afterwards. And I'm like, oh yeah, I was really going through it. So I know from having a baby and that whole process of like postpartum, all that people need is just a comforting words of encouragement. So I want to give that to you. I want you to say, I want to tell you that you're doing an awesome job as a mom. You're rocking it as a mom. Being a new mom is one of the hardest things, and it is something that we put on our own shoulders. We're like, we're gonna do this and we're not gonna ask for help and we're gonna do it all on our own. It's okay to ask for help. Everybody needs a little help sometimes. And I just want to tell you that you're doing such a good job as a mom, and it's gonna be okay. And I want you to have the best birthday. It sounds like you deserve it so much. I really, really send all my love and hugs to your family. You hear my little one. So again, happy birthday. Love and hugs. Bye.
That big a deal. You know what's funny? I don't bully first. Like, give me a break. Somebody says a mean comment and I say a mama joke. It's not that major. It's not that deep. So, people who are, look, all the people in red, hey Gypsy, how you doing, sweetie? Tell your people to go fuck a duck. Good God, can't take mama jokes. That'll hammer Jay. I did that yesterday. KK, thank you, sweetie. Opie, thanks. Those fingernails? What? I got fingernails? Do I have fingernails? Okay. I didn't know I had fingernails that bother you. Oh, if your mamas, people's mamas that aren't dead, that are dead, it hurts. Oh, Lynn, you don't think it's funny? Then leave. Good God. You don't think it's funny? Then bounce. My God. My God. You don't like my live? Leave. Fuck, I'm not asking you to go on. I'm not asking you to be here. Guys, if y'all don't want to be at Team Ryan, don't be here. Like, it's okay. Like, it's not that big a deal. But I tell you one thing, y'all are not going to run me off from social media. Like, that's not happening. Sorry, but it's not happening. So, deuces. I'm still here.
There's a lot of things going on with Ryan Anderson recently in the last 2 weeks, and I know everybody else has seen it also. You know, I really do pray for him all of the time, but he is manipulating and misleading his audience also, which is dishonest. But here is what Ryan had to say about Gypsy joining Cameo again.
No, roll tide roll, around the boat, into the hole, go Tigers. A Cameo is a personalized video. People buy them for other people's, usually for birthday, or I did an anniversary one today. A wife wanted her husband give an anniversary to her husband. Video about anything, actually. I've given advice about certain things, like appreciation, thank you. It's just a video that, no, she didn't. Did Gypsy really sign up for Cameo? Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God. That's funny. That's funny. I'm sure the price is outrageous. I'm sure the price is outrageous. That's pretty funny. $149? Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit. Is that really true? Good for her.
And this is exactly why I do not think that Gypsy has talked to him in very many moons. When somebody gives him some information or tea on Gypsy, do you see how his demeanor immediately changes and he gets overwhelmed with happiness and joy? He is not healing because he is stuck. At my local mall, there is this store, and I just seen it today, and I thought it was really, really ironic and coincidental. It's called Mama Didi's Creations. I've also had 2 orbs fly in front of my face today. This I cannot make up. I don't know what to make of this, but I am going to show you a clip under fair use, and she's linked in the description box as well. That is Conspirateatime, because this is evidence that Gypsy Rose Blanchard in early 2024 had a cameo. Take a listen.
So TMZ puts out this article about how Gypsy Rose Blanchard was charging $100 a video on Cameo. Now, this account appeared on Valentine's Day. TMZ puts their article out 2 days later. And then they edit that article to include that Gypsy Rose says that it wasn't her and that it was an imposter. Because right after they posted that article, the account disappeared. Now, fake accounts on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I can completely understand. But on Cameo, where people are paying you for messages and videos, I'm not buying that it was a fake account. Because when you join Cameo, you apply through their website, then you have to download the app and get verified. So they have to verify your identity, and that is usually done using your driver's license or some form of government identification. I think that after TMZ put out this article and she got even more backlash, she decided to take the account down and then just blame it on a fake account.
When a celebrity or like public figure joins Cameo, that's normally my indication that they are headed out the door of relevance into irrelevance. And Gypsy Rose Blanchard having her 5 minutes of fame after exiting jail post the act has kind of fizzled out now, because this is the last ditch money grab, just like George Santos did when he got kicked out of Congress. He did the press run, did the cameos, made a bunch of money for a week, and now he's not in the headlines. This is just a last-ditch money effort, and I don't know who would buy one from her. Like, you already got the "you can't bring me down" soundbite. Who's paying for that?
Last-ditch money effort. And this was very early 2024, not shortly after she was released. That is over a year and a half ago. At $149 a piece plus the 23 or so % that Cameo takes, this could be very quick, easy money for Gypsy. However, once you're tapped out of people that are going to actually purchase cameos, then you're tapped out. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.
That's not real.
What's up, Keesh?
Okay, now you fuck with him.
You want to talk shit now?
If that's really you, take the wig off.
Hold on, everybody.
If that's really you, take the wig off.
Are you fucking insane?
So you guys want to talk? You're willing to do a little chit chat? Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the infamous murderers. I hang out with murderers too in Chicago. I hang out with unalivers too.
Oh, slam, Keish, slam.
Damn.
What just happened?
What just happened,
What's
y'all?
really going on?
Was that real?
Where's Starlight?
What
looked real to me. I mean,
Not real.
What's up, Keesh?
Okay, now you fuck with him.
You want to talk shit now?
If that's really you, take the wig off.
Hold on, everybody.
If that's really you, take the wig off.
Are you fucking insane?
So you guys want to talk? You're willing to do a little Little chit chat, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the infamous murderers. I hang out with murderers too in Chicago. I hang out with unalivers too.
Call a spade, honey. Keep making content.
Oh, you know everybody will. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your time. I love you all. Please like and share. Smash the subscribe button. I will catch you all on the flip side.